Ready?
When I was a West Side kid. Turn it up, it's the Beach Boys, singing out in a sweet voice, on a roll like a twist toy. Keep cranking them Beach Boys, turn it up.
1994, The Blue Album. 2017, Pacific Daydream. The secret to last. That means how we survived this long. We don't do drugs. And we really value long-term relationships. We all came from broken homes. So I think in our band and also in our personal lives, we like to be very faithful and committed and together for life. I like to experiment and try new things and forget about the past and also keep looking to the new generation of music fans, and they don't care about Weezer, they don't care about the Blue Album or where we came from, and we have to start all over and win new fans. It's exciting.
On and on, and in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine, I can't control my brain.
How funny can you be? I'm not very funny, but sometimes I'm funny unintentionally. Sometimes I think I'm being perfectly normal and serious and straight, and other people start laughing and they think it's funny, but I don't understand how it happened. Sometimes I wish I could figure it out so I could be funny more frequently on purpose, but I thought our first record was a very serious album, but then people thought it was funny. But as long as people enjoy it, I guess that's a good thing. Your biggest mistake. I think probably as a teenager I practiced too much on guitar. Too much guitar technique, scales and arpeggios, and as it turns out, I didn't need to practice that much, as a lot of that was a waste of time. I should have been having fun, or maybe working on lyrics or something. What drives you mad? It drives me mad when people give me nutrition advice or nutritional supplements. You know what those are? Like, take these herbs or these probiotics or something. And, everyone has their own philosophy of food and supplements. And I don't know why they always want to tell me about it. And they think it's going to cure every possible physical, mental, emotional problem I might be having. It all can be fixed with the right kind of gluten-free something or other. I don't care, it's just food. What's left from Harvard? One of the biggest influences it had on me was it taught me how to work really hard, and that's because all the other kids there are trying as hard as they can. Everyone is just working and working and doing the very best they can. And it was so inspiring, and I think I just got in the habit. So I always try to do my best.
It was hot, hot, 100 degrees, and the trash overflowed out on the street. The heartbreak DJ stepped to me, but I just couldn't get enough. I was so in love.
Flirting with pop music. I've always been very attracted to pop music. Even as a teenager, I was technically a metalhead, and I'm supposed to hate pop music, but I always listened to pop radio. And I think usually there's great chord progressions, and there's always good ideas melodically and harmonically. I'm the guy in the band who wants to do all that stuff and wants to completely throw out the rule book and try a bunch of new stuff. But it's a band, and we have to compromise. And I think on Pacific Daydream, our new record, it's still pretty traditional rock sounding, but for some of the guys, they feel like it's very radical, like a radical departure. And there's a lot of flirtation with pop music, but I think maybe the next album is going to be much more radical. Where are your roots? Everything changed for me when I moved to Santa Monica when I was about 20, Southern California. I immediately started writing the songs on the Blue album, like Say It Ain't So and the Sweater Song, Buddy Holly. It's a very important place for me, but I'm not from there. I'm from the other side of the country, New England. It's a very different culture, and more rural, and like very cold winters, home of pilgrims and Puritans and intellectuals and spiritual intensity. So I guess my roots are a little bit more East Coasty, but at the same time, even there, I was in an isolated community, a Hindu commune. So that's like a whole different set of roots, very Eastern, Indian, and again, very spiritual. Last one. Finally happy, question mark. Almost. Almost there. Yeah, you're welcome.